Hello, hello! How's everybody doing today?
Hello.
Except for Laporcra, ya dork.
Such a dork. We're gonna chill with Risk of Rain 2 tonight. No.
Yeah, we're gonna
Hopefully make...
Go ahead.
Hello, Renzel. Anyway, we're gonna try to make some progress on getting Zosh Artificer, which in true roguelite fashion means luck. Just hoping for luck, but having a lot of fun on the way there.
Yes, lots of luck. Lots and lots of luck. LOL, as the moms might say. And I know that you're playing Acrid, so I think I'm going to go ahead and play Bandit and try and get one of these guys. Now, we did unlock one of the artifacts last time, so I think we're probably going to turn that on, because I freaking love this one. So what this means is that monsters drop items when they die, periodically. However, there are no chests. So instead of hunting down monsters to get money to open chests, we're now hunting down monsters to get them to drop stuff. So, yeah, we're going to turn that on.
Favorite mode ever.
Yeah.
Because we can just kind of... It turns into just complete chaos, just farming items for a while.
Yes, it absolutely does.
That's the thing. The very first item that starts breaking the game is an item that allows us to get overpowered really quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Although it's really slow to start sometimes. You get no items for like minutes on end. It feels kind of bad, but it ramps up eventually.
And then I think besides this one, we should probably go for swarms if we get there.
Oh, definitely.
Okay.
Just to make it even more chaotic.
Yeah, even make it even more crazy. All right, here we go.
Oh, this is definitely going to be slow without swarms.
Yeah. Can everybody let me know, somebody in chat, let me know if you can hear okay? If the game audio is coming through all right? I've tried to balance it a little bit better. I want you guys to hear these sick butt rock beats.
I know I say this almost too often, but the soundtrack is amazing.
Can't hear the music overly well. Okay, cool. Can I get you to protect me for a minute?
Yes.
I'm gonna see if I can balance that better. Oh, that's probably because there's no music right now.
Oh, well, stop that.
Can you hear the guns okay though? I'll take... I mean, that's good for either of us, but I'll take that. So we've got a focus crystal here, deals bonus damage to nearby enemies. You'll see that I've got a big ring around me, a big red ring. Anything that's inside of that radius is going to take more damage when I shoot it.
Normally that's good for Acrid,
Ah,
because he's mostly a melee dude.
yeah, it's good for any of the really melee characters. It's good on the bandit because he's got the shotgunny kind of thing, so you get more hits off the closer you are to something. And I haven't unlocked his distance gun yet, so... I say as I pinpoint a beetle with my revolver. Gonna grab this drone because what else am I gonna spend this money on? Not items, that's for sure. So one of the kind of traps with this artifact on is that you can get stuck kind of just staying in levels for a bit until until you feel comfortable. And we should probably endeavor to fight against that. So we should probably activate the teleporter sooner rather than later.
Hmm.
Hello, Ware Machine. How are you doing today? How's your day been? What have you been up to?
Hello, where? Unlike Dodge, I don't have chat like directly in my face, so I have to glance over to update.
Just got back from the hospital. I hope you're doing okay. I do get being done being an adult for the day, though. I did see your announcement earlier that you just got affiliate, or at least you got the invite for it. So congratulations to you.
Yeah, it was fun hanging out in your channel last night, even if I was too tired to really contribute much.
Yeah, you went live just after I went to bed for the night because I have to adult in the morning. There is a fuel cell there if you'd like it.
I picked one up already.
Yes, but there were 4 items and I picked up 2 of them.
Ah, got it.
Darn.
All right.
Alright, so teleporter event is done. I don't think there's any items for us to grab, so we should continue. Oh, well, that makes sense. Speaking of, well, not necessarily missing a Monday stream, but speaking of stream schedules, actually, if everything goes right, we figured out how to get Jocelin streaming into my channel, and next week, again, if everything goes right, we're going to try and start doing an Outer Wilds playthrough, because Jocelin hasn't played it yet, and it's a game that means a lot to me. So, if anybody's interested in checking that out, we're actually going to start doing that on Tuesday at 7, and then I think we're going to do another follow-up on Thursday. Just because it's a game that takes a bit to it's a game that takes a bit to play, and I don't have a whole lot of time after I'm done work before I have to go to bed and start it all over again. So weekdays I'm kind of stuck to only doing 4 hours at a time, and we want to be able to get through it.
I did play an hour of it, but most of it is going to be new to me. So it's going to be an interesting discovery process, especially because a couple of my friends just can't stop raving about it. So it's just as well that I procrastinated because, well, now I can do it on stream.
Yep.
The procrastination can be useful and good sometimes.
But only sometimes. You don't want to do it all the time.
No. Unfortunately, I can't do that all the time with art, for instance.
Oh, no, especially not.
I do have to do art on time. Oh, excellent. That sounds good to wear.
Final Fantasy 1 tomorrow. Ooh. That's not going to be this Thursday. That's going to be next Tuesday, and if it goes well, next Thursday. Final Fantasy 1, though, that sounds pretty cool. I've been kind of tossing around the idea of playing another game that I really, really enjoyed when I was much younger. But I don't know what kind of content it'll be, so I might hold off on that for a little bit until, until there's a potential for there to be an audience of regulars. Not that I don't love each and every one of you. RPG stream every Thursday. Okay, so the next Thursday. I mean, that'd be cool. All right. So I picked up a couple of items and I haven't explained what they do yet. I have a tri-tip dagger, which gives me a chance. I think it's 10% per. It might be 25. Might be 12, actually. To bleed enemies on hit. I've got the Titanic Knurl, which improves my health and regen. And I've got a fuel cell, which increases my equipment charges. But I haven't picked up equipment yet. So it's not doing me much good right now.
A horrible curse to have a bunch of fuel cells and no equipment.
Of course, a horrible blessing to have 1,000,000 fuel cells and a rocket launcher.
Yes. Yeah, I've had a few runs where I had so many fuel cells that it was just perpetual missiles.
This perpetual rocket man.
Yep.
Ooh, Rose Buckler. So when you're sprinting, you have reduced damage. You take reduced damage. Okay, so yeah, we've just been kind of sitting here and running around in circles and killing enemies. We should probably find the exit.
Oh, it's right here.
Oh, right it is.
Just a quick check for pressure plates. There's a spot where they can spawn. Yeah, there is one right here.
No, you're not allowed to play it through all the way. You're not allowed to play it through once first. You have to play it on challenge mode immediately. It's the only way to do it.
Yeah, we should probably get going. The second pressure plate is not immediately obvious.
I haven't checked over where I know it likes to spawn, so just give me 2 seconds. We're looking for pressure plate. I do not have a pressure plate, which means it's probably time for us to escape. I'm making my way back to you.
Yep.
I think Final Fantasy XII is the only one of those that I've actually played besides the only Final Fantasy game that I've actually properly played besides 14. I don't know that I beat Final Fantasy XII. I think I hit a point in it where I'm done with this. Final Fantasy XIV is a thing that I might consider bringing to the stream at some point. I would have to renew my subscription to it first, and, you know. I did play through, like, almost all of the Metal Gear Solid games in a weekend. You're not wrong. You jerk. We should probably kill off the last of these enemies and then hit the teleporter. Ooh, crowbar.
Yep.
So the crowbar deals bonus damage to enemies above 90% health, so your first hit on enemies gets extra beefy. As long as you're the first person to hit it. There's a monster tooth there if you've already got one. No, I've got... you know what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't hurt for both of us to have them.
Yeah. Turn-based RPGs. That reminds me, we were considering playing Divinity Original Sin 2 on stream because that's a really good game.
At some point. We've got a ton of ideas for games we want to play, but we don't have enough time to do them all, so...
Yeah,
we should probably
not yet.
We should probably try and focus on getting through specific things. Getting through the things that we've got on the go already. So, personal shield generator gains a recharging shield. So you'll notice they've got a little blue bit on the end of my health bar now. And the way that works is it works as your initial health bar, so to speak. And recharges quickly when you're out of combat, but doesn't recharge if you're getting hit. Oh yay, imps. I hate these guys. Little jumpy bastards. We've got a gold shrine.
Oh, excellent.
Not that I think that we're necessarily equipped to deal with that, but we've got one.
Yeah, well, I'd be willing to risk it all just for having a very, very big friend come help us with the boss events. Because that's the reward for beating that. Of the gold event.
Damn it. I'm trying to get 15 of those in a row. Because that unlocks the bandits' slug thrower as opposed to shotgun, where it shoots one pellet instead of 5. So something we maybe didn't cover particularly well when we first streamed this is that all of the characters have alternate abilities that you can unlock by doing specific things with their kit. And for the bandit, the way that the bandit's kit works is he's got a revolver that gives him gives him all of his abilities cooled down if you get a kill with it. And the sort of challenge to unlock one of his abilities. I think it's his rifle as opposed to shotgun, but it might just be an alternate revolver ability. Can't remember. Is to get 15 revolver kills in a row. The guys at work was friends with them, so they set it up. We're talking about getting Farah into a stream with the devs of Dead by Daylight. I see. And apparently her screams of terror were amusing enough to warrant multiple streams. Well, I mean, that definitely sounds like Farah. Damn it. Alright, we should probably try and hit the teleporter at some point shortly.
Right now it's fine.
At least the enemy wasn't a mimic. Oh yay, magma worm. Death it is then.
Yes, this is exactly what I needed to deal with as a melee character.
An enemy that you literally can't hit because he does all the
At least I
damage in
can
the world.
poison him.
So I was fighting one of these guys, and I don't know if this is specifically coded or if he just did all the damage in the world to me. But he landed on me, like mouth first, and I just died. And I was fine before he hit me. So I'm wondering if maybe there's a special coding for if he eats you, you just die.
More fuel cell. It'll be nice to have equipment someday.
Oh, I have experienced some kind of freezing. Ah! Oh my god, there's so many lights.
No, most of them are dead now. Were we going to do the gold event? We skipped that.
We can't do the gold event because the
Okay.
the shrine wasn't activated before the... There we go. It wasn't activated before the teleporter boss. As a bandit, successfully use lights out to get 15 kills in a row. And that's that done. So now I have an alternate skill to play with. Hooray. Alright, I'm good to go to the next... Oh, before we do that... never mind.
Well, you know
There's
what?
a big-
You said that just as I clicked it.
There's a big drone over there. But we don't have the money for it
Bah.
anymore. Because the minute you hit the teleporter, it converts your money into experience. Oh, yay, hell!
Oh, good. Yeah.
Hooray! Da-da-da! Oh, and I didn't bring my fuel cell. I never dropped below 50% health, and I didn't bring my fuel cell. Well, now I feel like a dork.
Oh, look, more boss events.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. What have you done? You mad person.
I was just making this more hell-like.
Does not do anything for me. So Gore's Tome gives you increased gold drops, or rather it gives enemies a chance to drop a special item that is worth a bunch of extra gold. To be more specific. I would like to not be in line of fire of these guys. That would be ideal. Run away! Run away! Okay, yep, that's me actually running away now. No! I do not want to die. I'm too young. I've died.
Oh.
And apparently my family will never know how I died. I did get a looter coin out of this run though. So that's good.
Yep, it's progress is progress.
So the character that
sure
we're
this will
aiming
help.
for, the character that we're aiming for today is the Artificer, which is perhaps one of my favorite characters. It's like a mage. It has it has like fire, ice, and electricity powers. It's pretty cool. But in order to unlock them, I need 10 of those purple coin things that you see in the top left there.
How
and
much
then
poison?
So much poison. So many ticks. But I need 10 of those purple coins, and then we need to go to the Bazaar Between Time, or I think that's what it's called. And the Artificer is sitting beside the proprietor of said shop. And you can buy them.
I should either just die so we start over, or find the exit.
Perhaps.
Exit, exit. Oh, I found an exit.
No, the exit was your death.
Yes.
This actually gives me a good opportunity. Just give me a couple of minutes.
Well, you have 45 seconds.
Okay.
Until we get to the lobby.
I'll hit continue.
Mm-hmm. Well, Ackard was just playing, Mir. He was having fun. The best boy. The best, gorilla, alien, lizard, doggo. That's it.
Thing.
Spits vomit. Acidic. Did unlock this guy, though.
Oh, hey, it's Multi. Hello,
Yep.
Multi. Multi's neat. So Multi's basic kit is he's got 2 different guns, and you can choose to have 2 of the same gun, or 2 different guns, and it is a primary and a miscellaneous, which is technically their other weapon, and their special lets them swap between them, which is pretty neat. And then the extra special version of it is gross. Is a little bit broken. So but
mostly he just rams things like a car.
Yes. He goes beep beep and hits things. And then the bandit, yep, so the thing I got was blast, which is their rifle ability. Which is pretty neat. I think I'm going to switch back to the Huntress. 12 crowbars. Start and finish Rally Point Delta or Scorched Acres without falling below 100%. Oh, start and... okay, interesting. And then land the killing blow with every possible hit of a single... Land a killing blow with every possible hit of a single glaive. Okay, that's not so
25 seconds. If we were going to show off multi, it would be you, but we can do that next time.
Yep. So what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to grab Fuel Array and hope that I don't get killed.
Yeah, all those fuel all those fuel cells, and we didn't get any equipment.
Yeah, right?
Such is life in the roguelite genre.
So it's doing that thing again where I'm not able to see the Huntress's arrows. I'm not sure what causes that. It's probably a latency issue. I'm not sure. I'm not worried about it because it doesn't seem to be affecting me. It just might be a little bit weird for the viewers. For me to every now and then pull back and not actually shoot something. And now we come across the other pitfall of swarms, items, enemies not actually dropping anything.
I'm not. I'm seeing most of the arrows, so you good. Well, the Porker's
Well, that's good.
seems to be yeah. Thanks for letting us know, Leporker.
Thanks for lettuce, yes. Thanks for lettucing no. I look away and enemies spawn.
Alright, I think we've explored most of that.
I don't know what that means, but it's...
chill.
I don't know what that word means, but it seems wrong. Oh, it's lettuce. Okay. That makes sense.
So it's definitely wrong.
So, yeah, lettuce is wrong. No,
Oh, hey.
you see, I went to school in Canada, so I didn't have to learn Spanish. Not that I have anything against learning Spanish. It's just that it's not a thing that I ever had to do. And my French is atrocious, so... I really, really wish that this wasn't our boss right now. I have 0 items. I heard an item drop.
Nope, don't want to be here anymore.
Okay, I don't want to be here anymore.
Yeah, when they start doing that, we have to break line of sight as quickly as we can.
Yeah, these bosses... The bosses in this game have raid mechanics. Oh, splurch! And I especially have to do it because if I drop below 50% health, I explode and lose the thing. Thank you. Ulyath up.
Well, oh wait, I'm the only one who can use fuel cells. Okay, I'll grab that then.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense for me to pick up fuel cells right now.
Well, in that case, there's 2 leeching seeds that you should definitely have.
I will absolutely take the leeching seeds.
I need to infect and flee.
I can't actually use that because I can't drop below 50% health.
Ah, right, okay. Well,
But I will take the coin, and I will take that.
yep.
So I see Leporcus saying Ulyath up in this, and what he's referencing is a game that I would like to try and get working on in October, called Eternal Darkness. And Ulyath is a big jellyfish-looking blue thing, and you guys will find out about that if I can get it working. But stay tuned for more. Also, hello, Captain K. How are you doing today? How's your day been?
Captain.
I have fallen through the ground, and I do not like it.
Oh, well, that's...
However,
Stop that.
I have secretly clipped into the place where the Elder Lemurians spawn. So if I can get out of the ground... No, I don't seem to be able to get out of the ground.
Unfortunate.
Game broken. Oh, there we go. Aha! I can't get back in there, but... What are you? Ooh, would you like a charged perforator instead of what you have?
What does a charged perforator do?
It periodically calls down a lightning strike.
Oh, well, okay.
Some of the times when you hit enemies, it calls down a lightning strike.
Some of the time when I hit enemies like dozens of times a second with the poison, so...
I don't know if the poison... I don't know for sure if the poison ticks count for that, so it's probably worth it to find out.
Poison ticks for a lot of things, unfortunately. Making Acrid more of a monster than he already is.
I found one of the thingers, the thing what you stand on to make do thing, pressure plates. So if we can find...
I found a lot of enemies.
I mean, that sounds like I found the other pressure plate.
Oh, good.
Look at me over here doing all the hard work. I am a little bit anxious about going into this place because I could possibly not survive it.
We'll be fine.
Oh, I know you believe that.
If in doubt, just run off and I'll just poison them to death.
That's
it
true.
might take 15 minutes, but
That's true.
they'll die eventually. Besides, they can't leave the cave. They're too big.
Famous last words. Hello, Tori. How are you
Hello,
doing
Tori.
today?
So who gets these?
I'm
You're
gonna grab
behind on
them.
items. Yeah.
37 messages were deleted by a moderator, eh?
Interesting. Dessert and sushi is definitely a good state to be in.
Hmm.
Oh, hey. This will be useful for you.
Um, for the 37 messages that were deleted... For the 37 messages that were deleted by a moderator, what? Okay. Why are
Yeah,
there
they were a
37 of them,
purpose.
though?
Oh, this
Like,
might be useful. Oh no, you can't use items. Duh. I keep forgetting that. Which reminds me, we should probably buy our way into hell, which is certainly a sentence to say.
I mean, normally you'd be expecting to buy your way out of hell.
Yeah, Nightbot is gonna need some more tweaking.
Oh, wait, did it kill all of your posts? Okay, that's interesting. I didn't realize it would do that. I'll have to play with it. I'm sorry. Still figuring all the bugs out of this.
Ooh.
Those will be good for me.
That is a dead beetle.
And some Lepton daisies. You might as well grab the other one. It's not going to hurt me any,
Alright.
but I am going to
And this
grab the
thing.
bandolier.
Well, Acrid is a good boy, and he's destined for heaven, so I do have to buy him into hell. Unfortunately, Tori. But Acrid seems happy wherever he is, so
I mean, we actually
that's
had
just
to...
as well.
We did kind of have to bust Acrid out of Purgatory, if we're being honest.
Yeah.
There's another Lepton daisy. And a teddy bear, which I'm going to grab.
Flowers for Acrid's metaphorical hair.
So,
He does spear some items on his spines, which is adorable.
So the fun part about the teddy bear is that it has an increasing chance to block damage. Yeah, I'll grab that.
Yep.
So the more of them you have...
Are we good to go?
Yep. The more of them you have, the more chance you have to block damage. I think it caps out at 25 teddy bears blocking like 95% of damage before like diminishing returns makes it not worth it.
Alright. I should probably find the Newt Shrine. Right
Yeah,
off.
yeah, that's probably a good thing. I do know where it spawns. I'll grab that. Or rather, I do know a few of the places that it likes to spawn.
Ah, here it is.
Okay. I'm gonna stop looking for it then.
If you ever need a nuke shrine and you find it, don't get it. I have some lunar coins, and you need to save yours.
Yep. No, I was just
The
looking for it so I could point you at it.
Yep.
I'm just gonna grab that. So the ATG Missile Mark 1, every shot that I fire has a chance to also fire... Sorry, every shot that connects has a chance to also fire a missile. What's fun about the missile is that it can trigger the bands, which have an explosion of ice or a fire tornado effect. Like such.
See. Scrapper, in case you need. Exit is up top.
Nice. If I were going to use a scrapper... Oh, there's a scrapper down here, actually. I think I might use that because there's another ATG missile here, and I would like to get rid of my Vandalier because I'm probably not going to make much use of it. As I panic. Because I'm being swarmed by imps. Alright, ATG launcher. So now I've got 2 of them, which either increases the likelihood or increases the damage. Probably both. You saw 3D print files for this game's enemies the other day. I mean, we could... No, there's a thought. If we could print them at the right scale, we could replace the enemies from, like, Zombicide or something. That could be fun.
Oh, I would love an Acrid miniature. Whoop.
Make custom character cards for the various survivors from this. So that we can have, you know, a party of us going around. Can you look for the Artificer too? We have to figure out what their abilities would be and kind of balance them with Zombicide's system.
I'm gonna head up to the exit. We've killed a whole bunch of stuff and got some items.
Is it bad? My first thought was to fling one at someone's head and catch one. Fling what? A miniature at somebody's head? I mean, yes, that's a bad thing. It's also very you, but it's a bad thing. Baby Baba Yaga. I will say that once we get to the Bazaar Between Time, I am going to need to take a quick moment and get some more water.
Yep. Time doesn't pass in there, so it's just as well.
Ooh, that is... What are you? Supermassive Leech. Well... Oh, sorry. Oh, no, that is a Supermassive Leech, isn't it?
Yeah, I prefer my instant on-demand heals.
I need to do other things besides just get water, though. So...
Oh, good. More of this.
I would like to not...
Big jerk.
like to not just die. I would like to not die. I would very much like to not die. Today is not the day for me to die. Today is a very bad day for me to die. It would also be a bad day for you to die, but less bad. Red
Oh,
whip.
good. All right. And be sure to hit the portal, not the exit.
I'm gonna run up and hit the exit. Too bad.
Ah.
You beat me to it. Also, something fun that this game does, which is kind of nice, is that it, if you hit the exit and then realize, oh wait, no, I need to hit the portal. If you hit the portal second, it'll actually trigger the portal, not the exit. All right, I'm going to be right back though, because I didn't just need a drink of water.
All right. I think we passed hell, unfortunately, but we can just do another go around. Because fortunately, our artifact of sacrifice kind of snowballs into ridiculousness. I wish we could switch viewpoints when he goes AFK. Yum. Yum. Yeah, a zombicide game with Risk of Rain 2 characters would be awesome. Zosh and I play Zombicide via Tabletop Simulator, which allows us to do ridiculous things like make the dice like 2 feet wide. Use custom models for the characters and other neat goodies. I don't think I've played Zombicide Invasion there, Porkra. Aliens. Ooh. I definitely haven't played it yet.
Talking about Zombicide Invasion, I see.
Yep. We passed the point where we could get into hell, but we'll just do another run around the levels.
No, we didn't pass
Besides,
the point.
I wouldn't have been able...
We didn't actually pass the point where we can get into hell.
Oh, really?
There's just 3 of them now.
I also forgot that it costs lunar coins, and I wouldn't have been able to afford it anyway.
Okay, well, no big loss. It might just send us to hell anyway.
Lizard friend.
Soon.
Big, he's gonna toss us out.
There you go.
I've been hurting him.
You can see the Artificer just trapped in the ice there.
Big soft serve lizard thing here is our shopkeep.
He's very cool.
I do like how shiny and squishy the aesthetic is for this game. They translated a 2D game, a 2D like side-scroller roguelite into a 3D game very well. All right, were we gonna try for the void or just skip it?
I mean, the void does give us basically infinite items. However, I've got a thing on my back.
Yeah, let's not.
Let's test and see if this is hell, and if it is hell, then we will not have wasted time. And if it's not hell, yes! Okay.
Oh yeah, we have the original Risk of Rain as well. I would totally be down for playing more of that. It's been a long time.
Alright, and then I have to go up here And then I have to go up here. And there he is. Alright, so the reason I grabbed that fuel cell from the drop pod was so that I can press E on this guy and unlock Rex. Hello, Rex. He's a broken robot with a plant on his head. Actually, Rex is probably the plant. But Rex is perhaps
Rex
one of...
is absolutely adorable when he scampers around.
Yeah, he does a little scamper. And then his running animation, he turns into a bunch of vines rolling through the ground.
Rex kind of plays like one of those. I forgot his name immediately.
Nidus?
The infected frame, yeah, Nidus. Okay, I don't feel like burning to death from a lava worm. Magma worm. Big jerk.
I mean, it's especially a magma worm now because it's underground. I mean, realistically, they should be called lava worms when they appear in the overworld.
Here, I brought a friend.
Whoa!
Oh look, more of this. I learned nothing.
You've learned nothing from your previous mistakes.
Yep.
That's okay, I'm not dead this time. I'm being called a pedant in chat.
I really have learned absolutely nothing.
And I have now unlocked the fuel cells for myself, which means that they will now drop when I'm playing.
To be
on
fair,
my own.
if we die, we get to go show off Rex.
This is
Sooner.
true, actually. So,
Which means I'm gonna go try to find the exit.
it's inside the cave.
Ah, okay. Oh, good.
Oh, I
Plenty
died.
of, Okay.
I died hard.
Ugh. You know, we consider the first one to be a Christmas movie, so it's our family tradition to watch that every Christmas.
Tremors?
Yes, Tremors.
Oh.
Die Hard 1, actually.
Oh, okay. No, sorry. I saw Laporcro over in chat saying that the magma worm looks like a post Taco Bell graboid, and while I appreciate the imagery, I'd prefer not. But then you said, you know, we watch the first one every year at Christmas because it's a Christmas movie, and I thought you were talking about Tremors.
Hmm.
I was
Alright,
very
let's
confused.
see how fast I die. Oh, Challenge of the Mountain. Forgot we did that. Nope. Oh, good.
Oh, dear.
Hello.
Oh, good lord. Mom, come
Ow.
pick me up. I'm scared.
Okay. Cool down, please. Thank you. Nope, nope. Oh, they're almost dead.
You madman.
Just accurate things.
Oh, look.
Oh dear.
All of those.
All thing ever.
And also a royal
And these.
capacitor. There's a Tesla coil behind you.
Of course, these Hell's Bells have every chance to kill me still.
I mean, having the healing item is also very good. The alien fruit or whatever it's called. Actually, I could just find out what it's called. The
Nope, only
foreign fruit.
There's room for only one big lizard here. Nope. Okay, I'm leaving.
Okay.
Ugh. Accurate is an experience. There you are. Numb.
I got numbed. Alright.
Numb.
So what we're gonna do
good.
now...
Unlock artifact.
Is unlock an artifact, yep.
Hole's right here.
Yep. Oh, I know where the hole is.
Ugh. It's that time of night, is it? Okay. The only thing we're using a guide for on this, on our new profiles, is just getting specific artifacts.
Yes, and so we're aiming for swarms right now, which I believe on the guide that we're looking at, it's the top middle one.
Yep. Spear.
And so the swarms artifact doubles the number of enemies, but halves their health. And so once we get that, we're going to essentially just be on easy mode.
Which meshes really well with the artifact of sacrifice.
Yes, so basically you get more enemies spawning, they're easier to kill, and there's more chances for items to drop. So you snowball real hard. However, it also doubles all of the bosses. Which is its own special brand of hell.
Swarms. Right? Okay. Yeah, we're set up.
Okey-doke.
Accurate typing on the laptop with his claws. And we can leave now.
All of these pipes remind me of the moon on from the first Destiny. They remind me of a certain spot on the moon in the first Destiny.
A game I missed out on playing and wish I could play.
Yep. A game that I will probably never play on stream.
Yeah, double bosses is good for getting items for sure.
No, the double bosses don't actually drop additional items. It doesn't count as
really?
it doesn't count as a challenge of the mountain. So they drop normal items. They just have half health and there's 2 of them.
Bad habit from just hitting every challenge of the mountain.
Oh yeah, no. Every challenge of the mountain gets hit no matter what you do. What's that? 13 bosses at once? Please. Please don't die.
I'll think about it.
Please don't die. I'd have to find somebody else to bounce funny dialogue off of. Yikes. Yikes.
Oh, you know... okay.
Oh,
Keep going if you can. I died just as I hit my heel.
Ruh-roh.
So it's like, no pressure. At least you can drop below 50% health now, safely.
Yes, but can
as
I...
you demonstrate.
But can I navigate the map? The answer to this and more... Yo, Lore! Welcome, welcome.
Hello.
How you doing? And I died.
Oh. Well,
I died
at least
'cause
we
I was
unlocked a
excited.
survivor that time.
You are swelling good? Well, that is good to hear.
Excellent.
We're playing a little bit of Risk of Rain, me and Joss here. And we just unlocked Rex, which is one of my favorite characters. I love the way his kit works.
You have a minute to explain him.
Yep. So, basically the way that he works is that some of his attacks weaken enemies, and his main attack fires 3 syringes. The last one, if it hits, it weakens enemies and heals you for 60% of what damage it deals. He has a seed barrage that costs some health, but does a bunch of extra damage. And then he's got a sonic boom that weakens enemies that it hits, and I think it knocks them back a little bit. But his special ability, his what you would call an ultimate ability, or his R skill, is Tangling Growth, which hurls a flower at the ground that pulls a bunch of enemies in. And that's the bit of it that works like Nidus. It's the bit of it that I like the most. It heals you for every target that it hits, and it does a bunch of damage to the enemies and immobilizes them. All of the characters in this game are so cool, but I love Rex and the Artificer are the ones that I like the most.
Oh, good. Instant chances for items. Yeah, you definitely need to show off his animation.
I will say being slow, not ideal.
Yeah, I'll save all the fast items for you.
Please, because I am very slow. I am very slow and squishy.
Yeah, these characters are also cool. We were talking about how we would like to have them as miniatures for various tabletop games.
Yeah, I think one of the things that we're going to try and do is we're going to try and get 3D printed miniatures of the characters and some of the enemies from this, and replace the miniatures from Zombicide. Would be a cool thing to do, especially if we can get custom character cards for the individual survivors. That's the word I'm looking for. Survivors. Zombicide Invasion would probably work better now that you say it.
You're implying, Renzel, that Chia pets aren't already angry, just by default.
It's a very angry Chia pet. You're not wrong. So yeah, as you can see, when Rex is sprinting, he kind of dips below the ground and becomes just a massive entangling vines, brambly vines.
There we go.
I'm not sure what that means, and at this point I'm too afraid to ask. I think the proper question is, why did I marry you? But yeah, as you can see, the vine kind of sticks to things. Speed. All of the speed.
Gain massive armor for 5 seconds. I could use that.
Not that I need more healing, but... as I try and categorically fail to hit anything.
The first level with Artifact of Sacrifice is always kind of slow.
Yeah, it kind of is. We should probably... There's an enemy shrine over there.
Oh.
Don't know if that's a thing you want to hit before we just get the thing.
Yeah. We could probably handle this and then get going before it gets too difficult.
Okay.
Oop.
Yeah! Yikes. I fell down. Oh, there's another challenge in the mountain. You know what that means.
Oh. Oh boy.
Oh, hey! The war trumpet, or whatever it's called. I can't remember what it's actually called. I would really like to not die. That would be ideal. So the trumpet thing that we just unlocked by completing 3 different combat shrines, when you use equipment items, it increases your ability, it increases your fire rate by a massive amount for a short period. So that's pretty cool.
Ah, I don't want to be in here. Ow.
Well, too bad you are. Oh god. Oh, there's a lot of them. I mean, yeah, what did I expect hitting 3 challenges of the mountain? But...
well, they're weaker at least. Oh,
no,
this is gonna hurt.
they're not. We don't have swarms up.
Oof. Oh, we don't? You lied to me.
I didn't lie to you. At no point did I say that we had swarms. Don't put words in my mouth. You're technically a thing. Busted by admission. Bullying me. Okay, I'm experiencing some kind of latency.
Oh yeah, looks like the game crashed. Just as well.
What, did your game crash?
Yep.
Oh, uh-oh. Unfortunate.
Yeah, I'll get that back up and going. Well,
This is
that's
where I
just
put...
as well, because it gives you a chance to put swarms back on.
We didn't unlock swarms.
Oh. Oh, right, because we died.
No, because I died after you died. This is where I'd put the technical difficulty screen, if I had one.
Right.
Yes, just pretend. Pretend real hard that the technical difficulty screen is there. Told you to just use the one from The Simpsons. Listen, okay?
The kobolds in of themselves are a technical difficulty.
You
This whole time.
okay. You didn't need to say it. You're right.
I do have the lobby back up.
But you didn't need to say it. Two kobolds looking at a monitor while a drunken gnome throws a wrench into the gears.
I look at the commando. His chest lights. I see those as eyes, and the lit part underneath is like a mouth.
They do kind of, yeah. They're getting a little bit of a pareidolia effect going on there. It starts to make you wonder.
And
maybe,
the helmet's just a hat.
Yeah, maybe the helmet's some kind of advanced sensor, and he's not actually a human. He's some kind of robot. I mean, I could switch to multi.
Yeah, like I'm never gonna play anything but Acrid.
I mean, it's very you to only play Acrid.
As long as we don't have the engineer, we need something to deal with the 5,000 wisps the game throws at us.
Yeah, I'll do multi. I'll play multi. He's a little robot that could. I am at 5 lunar coins, which is nice. I see the teleporter. It's over there somewhere. Wally from the wrong side of the tracks.
And the robots manage to still be adorable.
Or the right side, you're not wrong, actually. So
he is absolutely amazing with speed upgrade power-ups, though.
Yeah.
Considering most of the damage we do with him is running enemies over.
Yeah, one of the fun things about multi is that they is probably most accurate. Their shift ability gives you extra damage when you hit things, and you get more extra damage from being faster. So it's based on how fast you are, which is super cool. There's a couple of characters that work like that, like the loader, who I do not have the skills to play and likely will not. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I found some enemies. Ow.
You appear to be having
It's a very small map.
You appear to be having a problem.
Yeah. Ow.
I mean, we should probably knock our way through the teleporter event shortly. Oh. Hello, Beetle Queen. Hello, pair of beetle. Oh, right, because Challenge of the Mountain. Shooty, 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 shooty.
Nope, I don't want to be here.
Oh. That's fortuitous.
Queen's Gland. Ooh, I'll take that.
Sure. I'm okay being a weird ice robot. Gotta figure out what triggers that. Ooh, unicorn. Nom nom nom. We're almost there. We're just a tiny bit over halfway there.
Yeah, Multi has a hell of a sniper rifle, too. Sniper item.
So you might be looking at this and you might be seeing, that's a lot of enemies. And I'm seeing it as, that's a lot of items. And also a lot of enemies, yikes.
We learn absolutely nothing from our mistakes.
Mistakes, those are the things other people make. The repair launcher, yeah, the rebar launcher is super fun. I like the scrap cannon the best on multi. It's the one that works the most like the Artificer's default abilities. But I don't know. I like the way it feels. Ooh. Yeah, I'll grab it.
That's going to be really useful with your nail gun launcher.
Yeah. So Lensmaker's Glasses, if anybody doesn't remember, gives me increased critical strike chance. If I recall, I can cap it out with 9 of those and 1 other item that gives me critical strike damage. Or chance. So I think each pair of glasses gives you 10% crit chance. And I can't turn multi so I can see his face, so unfortunately I can't show you what that looks like. Alright, I have not seen a single pressure plate, so I think it's probably a good time for us to try and make our way to the exit.
Here we go. There's one.
Oh, okay. I looked there. I didn't see it.
I'll do a quick... Oh, I found the other one.
Well, I will come back.
Oh, no, I didn't. Ah. Well, dang.
You lied to me. This time you
Indeed.
actually lied to me.
Yeah.
As opposed to just
I saw a
accusing
couple
me of...
pixels, and I was like, oh boy, I found it already. No.
Hmm. Yeah. So what I like about the rebar launcher and the Runels band is that, well, the rebar launcher triggers the Runels band. Really. Which is why all of my... Well, periodically, my rebar launcher causes ice explosion. I missed. Alright, I don't know that we're going to find this other pressure plate, so it's probably worthwhile for us to get out of here.
Yep.
Ooh, lunar coin. 3 more. 3 more to go. If you want it, there is a focus crystal here.
Yeah, I could use that. Yeah, couldn't find the other pressure plate. Ah, well.
There's another
Oh,
focus
hey.
crystal. Fortuitous.
All right, boss time.
Yikes. Not ready. I know I don't have a choice, but I'm not ready yet. As I sit here and get freeze locked. Okay, so that's literally just all the speed.
Oh man, the problem with having a melee focused character
Found the
with
other pressure plate.
sacrifice on is well, we can do that after we charge the thing here. Ooh, that is definitely a U item.
Ooh. All right. So, okay, I'll stay at this one then. Okay, so we got the pressure plate. So now we make our way over to the gate, and we will go and kill a couple of giant lizards, because there can only be one big lizard in this campaign. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I'm moving too quickly, and I'm about to get
Nom.
stuck. Ah, why would you nom? Okay, that was like all the damage. Yikes.
Ah, I don't want to be in here. Ow.
Should I grab that since I already have? Yeah, I'll grab that.
I would have given them to you anyway. Particularly because I got really lucky with the focus crystals.
This is not unfair. What do you mean, what was the point of that boss? The two lizards in the cave? If it's the two
Guaranteed
lizards...
drop for both of...
yeah, so the two lizards in the cave as... go ahead. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh, I was pointing out an item. Sorry, go ahead.
You were going to talk about the two lizards in the cave. Essentially what it is when you kill them, they each drop one of the two banned items, which work together. And particularly strong attacks cause a fire tornado or an ice explosion. And every single one of those bands that you pick up increases the size and potency of those effects. They always trigger together. So it's always both of them if you have two of the bands. Hence the fire tornado. Okay, I missed him. So yeah, they're like a little secret optional mini boss of sorts. Not really secret, I guess. Gold Shrine, 1086. I found the Newt Shrine. Apologies to anybody who
if you wanted to do the void... If you wanted to do the void, I just picked up some bungus.
Ooh, the fossil. The bustling fungus, or as I call it, the fussling bungus, is a cluster of mushrooms that causes a heal effect to appear around you if you stand still. And additional copies of it cause that heal effect to grow in size and potency. And we treat it as like a necessary item if we're going to make a run at the Void, because the Void has damage ticks whenever you're not standing in one of the protection bubbles. A protection dome. And the fungus will heal you faster than in the Void hurts you. So if you are having trouble finding out where the next spot is, you'll see. You'll see. By the way, the Newt Shrine is on the end of the little island that we spawned on.
Ah, all right.
Over that way. That's a neat thing that I didn't know was how that worked. If you critically hit with the hit that triggers the fire vortex, apparently every tick of the fire vortex is also a critical hit.
Pick up the usable that allows you to crit all the time, on demand. He'll be an absolute monster. Duh.
Oh, that's our
No.
friend.
Yep. We're gonna do that every single game we get him. I think we're good to go. We've explored quite a bit of the map.
Sorry, my mouse escaped the game for a moment there.
Ooh, steak. Yum.
Hello, Grove Tender. It is a scary squirrel with chains. What are you? You are Little Disciple. What do you do? Fire tracking wisps while sprinting. Neat. I don't have an item, so that's going to do me no good. As I say that, an item drops. Heal for a percentage of the damage you deal for 8 seconds. I mean, that's pretty cool.
What's a leech gonna get out of a robot, exactly?
A toothache.
That looks ridiculous. I love it.
It's even better when you... I think when you use it, doesn't it get larger? Or something? No, I guess not. Well, that's disappointing. Alien head. I'm okay without it. Which one are you? You're Runolds? Make my ice more powerful. Alright, shall we go to the place where things are bad?
Yep. It's really weird not being able to afford anything in here. Playing on a profile that is not, like, several years old. Ooh.
Where's the book? The book's in here somewhere. I'll find it later. Alright, Void Mission, go! Gold.
Let's see how fast we die.
I mean, not particularly fast when the enemies can't even make it to us.
Ooh, that's nasty.
Unfortunately, that also means we're not going to get a whole lot of items out of the void this time.
Oh, he did drop a crowbar.
That's where birds go to drink.
Ugh. It's not so much that that one was bad. It took me a moment to realize what just happened. You terrible little. Yeah.
What did you say this time?
I see Porkra is helping bug test and stress test our Nightbot here.
That pun was perfectly timed, and you should feel horrible for not liking it. There's a left on Dizzy out there.
Oh.
Yeah, it nuking messages entirely is a little bit silly. I don't know what's up with that.
We can tweak that after the stream.
Yeah, it's not something that I'm going to be able to do live, so I don't know how it works yet. No, normally I would ask folks to not be self-deprecating in chat because it's kind of depressing, but for you I'll make an exception.
All right. Ooh.
I knew that would get that response. They're calling you Peanut Gallery.
Ah.
Another left on Daisy. Doesn't matter who gets it.
Ow.
There's another focus crystal up there.
Golem melee attacks looks like they're just trying really hard to give you a hug. And they just don't know their own strength.
Meat.
Because a robot eating meat is not at all terrifying.
I'm just trying to figure out where on multi it goes. I don't see it. So it must be on his face. Oh, it's on his chest. I can just barely see it.
Yeah.
Oh, geez. They have 5 bleed daggers and attack speed up. That's alarming. Sure. No! Beetle Guard! You were so young. Steve's dead! Not Steve! I'll never recover from this. Which, by the way, the Beetle Guard's name is now Steve. There is no questions here.
Oh, absolutely.
I am not taking additional
everything
questions
is
at this
Steve.
time. And I don't know why we didn't make that.
is...
I do not know why we didn't make that connection sooner.
Deep Rock is definitely an excellent game. It plays a lot better with more than 2 people, though, I think.
Yeah, I think if we're gonna try and bring Deep Rock back, we're probably gonna try and do it with some additional bodies on stream. Yay, graphical bug. Steve is the name that the dwarves give to the tamed beetle companions that you can get with one of the perks in Deep Rock Galactic.
Oh. Steve is also the name of a giant skeleton that chases you through a maze during the Halloween event in Guild Wars 2. It's a giant skeleton wielding a chainsaw, which is sufficiently metal.
A chain greatsword. Lepton daisies. There's some run speed up here. The next cell.
Yeah, it's over here somewhere.
It's on top. So up we go to the top. Up, 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 up.
Nom.
Why on earth would you nom me? What did I do to you? I was taking a drink of water. How dare you?
Yeah.
Oh, you are.
No,
you
I don't
are
want it.
very hurt.
Thank you, foreign fruit.
Jip, jip, jip. Hello. Jip, jip. Oh, it's useless. Delightful. I mean, I'm sure there is a use for it, but...
Well, it's better than nothing. I'll just fling myself into the void.
Mood.
With the, when Acrid gets a lot of speed up power-ups, his jump just gets ridiculous.
Acrid is a very good lizard dog.
He's just happy to be here. Well, we rescue him from this place, so then we just bring him back here as often as possible. So we're kind of not being very nice.
We're the worst friends.
Ah. Yeah. Mushrooms, not exactly the best enemies to get in here. Yeah, I don't want to be here.
Malty has become Malt B. Buzz, buzz. Another foreign fruit.
A robot with bug wings. Excellent.
He's just one of those oversized flybots.
Ah,
Please don't die.
I hate these mushrooms so much.
They are pretty terrible, yeah.
It's
I
like
mean,
the
I don't like...
porker designed them. I'm just gonna forever associate like angry little mushroom men with them because he ran a D&D campaign and it was just filled with them. It had me draw a whole lot of tokens of them, which I'll admit were some of the best tokens I wound up drawing. So you told me to make him just as hideous and monstrous as possible, and yeah, they were a lot of fun.
Monstrous mushrooms?
I like them so much that I would actually bother to sculpt them so we could print some minis of them. Yeah, the Myconoid Tyrannosaurus Rex that we didn't get to use, unfortunately.
Oh no.
Oh,
They
they
have
they
second
can
lives.
resurrect the.
So this is gonna be fun.
I don't like it here very much. Oh, ow.
It's kind of garbage here. And I'm doing nothing by not being in the thing, but I don't have the wherewithal to be in the thing.
It's not fun here. Ow. Okay, I don't like it here. I'm leaving. Good luck.
Alright, so there's that. And now we have to kill these guys again.
Oh, oh, that was worth it, though.
So what Shattering Justice does, excuse me, is that it's
Hydrate.
it is a stacking. I'll do that in a minute once I am not dying. A stacking armor debuff up to 5 stacks, and then enemies have less armor. They take more damage, and so I can apply it very quickly with my little minigun thing. Okay.
All right. Well, because we have sacrifices on and enemies die like everywhere, we should do a quick scan for items.
Yes, the enemies that get despawned when the event is over do have a possibility of dropping items.
Oh, there are a lot of items here.
Ooh, ukulele. I'll take that. And I'll take that. And I'll take... No, I fell off the ledge. Take that. I am now a speed demon robot.
That's good for you.
I mean, it's good for you too. I'll pick it up, but it's good for you too. I think we've got everything.
Yep.
There's actually some items back that way. I realized that I could fly up way high and see the entire... Wow, this place is actually much smaller than it looks.
Yeah, those were the usables that I didn't want. So I think I'm set.
Yeah, me too.
Cool.
kill. This is happening.
And this. Oop. Oh, good. Hell's bells. We need more of that. I think Leporca threw in the dinosaur to the art request, just so I would say yes automatically. And throwing the dinosaur in to sweeten the deal.
I mean, he's claiming not to. Not to have.
I don't believe him. Oop.
I expect to see the word besmirch in chat in a moment. Oh, I guess not. Shame, besmirch is such a good word. Never learning our lessons.
Oh. What did you even do?
There was a shrine.
The...
Listen, it seemed like a good idea at the time. Yeah, I'll grab it.
Let's see. How much is the chest gonna cost? 3,000, about 3,400. I think we can handle that.
I think we can handle 3,400. I think we can handle 3,400 easy. Ooh, leashing seeds.
Tokens are definitely good art practice, though. The core concept is just quick, fast, easy.
I mean, that's how I got the first art of Zash.
Oh yeah, now I remember that. Which eventually turned into a full body picture, which is adorable.
Well, it's not that it eventually turned into a full body picture, it's that you drew a full body picture because you liked the character and then cropped it to a token. I'm sorry, am I calling you out? I have enough to open the chest, so I'm going to go do that. I do have 2 right items, though, so I'm not going to pick it up.
Ooh.
Okay.
That is extremely good for our doggy friend.
I don't think I actually missed a crowbar. I think I missed a crowbar printer. Yeah, so this is a crowbar 3D printer, not a crowbar. But good eye.
Actually, the prototype for Zosh was a random drunk kobold in a bar scene or a tavern scene that I drew.
Really? I don't remember this.
Yep.
Oh, no, you're right. That's right, too. That's right, too. Because we didn't have art of the character to start out with. And so you used that and just did a color swap. If I recall correctly.
Yep. Just some random drunken kobold. And it worked out. I'm glad of it.
I would prefer that you not post any art here. Okay, any art is probably a bit of a stretch, but just, like, don't make a habit out of it. I will take that.
All these speed items. The Acrid definitely has the zoomies now.
No, I may not be the boss of you, but I am the boss of the stream. And I will turn this stream around. I suspect we're going to need a bonk emote at some point. We should probably hit that button.
Yeah. Yeah. Nope. Yeah. There we go. Okay, these things are half dead already. Oh, that was ridiculous.
Titanic Girl? Titanic Girl. You can grab it. The ukulele is easily one of the better items in the game. So what the ukulele does is it causes
Yeah.
it causes arc lightning is the word I'm looking for. It causes arc lightning to nearby enemies that get hit by your attacks. And additional charges of it cause the arc lightning to go further.
Acrid standing his ground here. Oop. This particular achievement rewards you for not leaving the bubble 4 times during the boss event. We're gonna try for the artifact this time, and maybe, just maybe, not die horribly.
Going the wrong way. So what are the buttons? Okay. Let me find... stay alive for 30 consecutive minutes. Alright, so what the buttons are is I want sphere. Sphere. Triangle. Then triangle. Triangle. Diamond. Sphere. Sphere. Triangle. Yes. And we've got a portal.
Excellent. Let's leave. It's not very nice here.
Bulwarks, Ambery. Oh, and because we're in the swarms thing, your beetle guard got doubled.
Oh, so they can be twice as useless.
That's mean. You apologize to Steve's.
Well, they're trying. At the very least, they're adorable.
No, you're not wrong. They're very cute. With their single eye and their weird-shaped head.
This is the part where the artifact will not spawn for like 15 minutes. Oh.
And also another charge of fungus. So what we're doing here is we're looking for these yellow artifact keys and bringing them to this center thing, and we've got to do it 4 times. No! Rat.
Flat.
Alright, I'm not seeing any enemy. Oh, they're there. I'm not seeing any enemy spawn. He's completely blind.
Hmm. Well, I heard an item drop, but I don't see an item. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's not the artifact. This is. Excellent.
Alright, and that just means that we have to go and grab the thing. That is a lot of Lemurians, but I also have my corpses turned way down, so that's only 10.
Oop.
Oop, bump the mic.
Yeah, I remember unlocking them with you, Ren. And then we kind of got complacent because we got the Artifact of Command, which is basically like an in-game cheat mode.
So the
I
artifact
forgot to check the others.
Yeah. The Artifact of Command lets you basically, it replaces all of the items that you find in the game with command essences, which lets you pick the items off of the list. So you can basically
Which is basically like turning dev mode on.
Yeah.
And just build exactly what you want and just break the game wide open.
Yep. It's great if
Which,
you're targeting
admittedly, is good for... Well, it's good for, like, just therapeutic, like, after-work sessions where you just want to kill stuff, not really think. Frozen rabbit.
It's so cold. No! Those green little spiky things all over the ground are malachite enemies. And when you get hit by them, they stop you from being able to heal.
Oh, really, Ren? What were you thinking of?
Well, it seems like they're saying something about serval. Which is some kind of big cat, I think.
Oh, that would be adorable. I would miss the maned wyvern, though. That was just all kinds of adorable. At the very least, we should see what he looks like with the feathers instead of fur.
That would be a little weird for me, though, because I think you've been a dragon as long as I've known you.
Which should completely dissuade you from changing. No, I'm
Yes,
just kidding.
you should absolutely stay the same for my benefit entirely. Make no changes at all to your existence. We should probably see about that there exit.
Yep. You should totally make it a char serval, Renzel. Although you probably don't want to tie a Sona to an IP like Guild Wars, though.
I mean, there's a lot of people that have.
Hmm.
I mean, there's people that have tied their themselves to like alien races in Mass Effect.
Flat.
There's about 1 million Bandoliers here. Also, yes, there's like about 1 million people who are Pokemon. Yeah, Monster Hunter. Those are some pretty nice ones. Reinvent yourself as an elite from Halo. Clearly the answer.
I'm not going to disagree with that. Those are definitely, like, just adorable somehow.
Instead of ha, the best response to that would probably have been, were it so easy.
Jackal figurine. What sort of jackal?
Like, from Halo.
Oh, from Halo. Yeah. Well, it depends. Is it the Halo, like the older ones? Halo 4? The sniper one. Well, they're all snipers, as far as I'm aware. Or show up as snipers. Well, either way, they're all adorable. We were consider eventually doing a Halo tabletop game.
Yeah.
So having figurines for that would be pretty cool.
I don't know what's invisible in there. That's you. If you're about to link something, I don't know that Nightbot will let you.
Yeah, Nightbot seems to have it out for you in particular.
I mean, it's a valid concern.
Oh, so approximately life size.
Five inches for a jackal, approximately life size. You are special.
Well, I do call them space kobolds.
You're not wrong. Actually, probably one of the more accurate descriptions.
Ow. Ugh.
Yeah,
That was a lot of damage going out.
a Celestine beetle spawned and hid all of the Malachite beetles from you. Yeah, no, I'm not crossing that line. I also don't really miss the game. I never really clicked with Overwatch. I'm not a terribly competitive... I don't find myself to be a terribly competitive person. Where the heck... Have we not activated it? Oh, I thought that was the teleporter event. I don't know why I thought that was the teleporter event.
Good luck. Yeah, it's unfortunate with Warcraft, but at least we have like memories from playing the game so long ago, like World of Warcraft. Like I'm glad I got into it like early and played around a bit and had the experiences before things got weird. Oh yeah, and World of Warcraft tabletop means we can actually finally play some Arakoa.
Yikes!
Oh,
Big yikes! I'm alive!
or Sethrak. I don't know what it is with MMOs. Guild Wars 2 also did this thing where they teased making the bird race playable and never did.
All the fuel cells. All of the fuel cells. Okay, you guys being up there is really cramping my vibe.
Murloc Death Knight sounds amazing.
I like the one time I played that game, I had a, I played a paladin with, alternate abilities, so they had arcane powers instead of, holy. They were like a mage mixed with a knight kind of thing. I thought that was a pretty neat thing. And it was really just paladin, but I changed all of the spell effects to be, you know, thematically appropriate. And instead of being able to cast Cure Light Wounds, it was Magic Missile.
Frozen Rabbit. Oh, you got all of the items. Ridiculously good robot.
I missed a crowbar!
Oh, well, we should start over then. The run's trashed.
Run is trash.
Yeah. Oh, good. Bosses are now just regular enemies.
Sounds fair.
Yes, attack me. Yeah, the teleporter's up here.
Oh, okay. Oh, great, birds. You know what I love? I haven't seen another lunar coin this entire run.
Well, the game knows you're going after them, so it's trying to be as tight as possible. Oop.
If we find a good equipment item that we can throw in one of those drones. Yeah.
as we just get coated in items. So many items. We were considering doing a thing with our on-screen avatars where they would actually detect what items we picked up in the game and get a graphical representation of that item.
I don't know if that's even a thing that we can do. I'm going to be honest with you.
Yeah, it would be completely amazing if we did, though.
We are actually planning on doing Halloween-themed avatars. We just don't quite know what we want to design ourselves to look like. We don't know what we want to wear yet. That's a healing...
Yeah, I need a little bit of extra healing. Leeching seeds plus poison the entire map equals
a very, very living... a very, very living dog lizard.
Yeah.
We should try and find... We should try and get to the exit, I think.
Yep. Exit's over here somewhere.
I don't think either of us are planning on Harley Quinn. But if either of us was going to do it, it would probably be... It would probably be me. Just because I have the color scheme for it more. Oh, hello.
I don't like these very much. Ooh. Oh. Shatter Spleen procs basically just mean the entire map explodes.
So the way Shatter Spleen works is that critical hits, which I believe Shatter Spleen does give you an increased critical chance, just as a default ability. For the first one you pick up anyway. But Shatter Spleen, critical hits cause enemies to bleed, and enemies that are bleeding explode. If I recall correctly.
Ow.
Could you... I mean... Can we try not dying? Oh, Celestial Portal.
Ooh.
We're going to... Do we ignore that? Do we go for the boss? Do we go for the Obliterate?
Well, what was our next goal? Oh, our goal was just lunar coins. We probably need something else to do, because lunar coins are just RNG.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. We do this, we obliterate
Like
ourselves, we get lunar coins.
Oh yeah. Plus we can play with the new artifact.
Yep.
So yeah, let's go just outright obliterate ourselves.
Plus, I think we unlock a character for obliterating for the first time. Oh! Hello. Hold on. Fancy.
Whoop. Forge.
It appears that we unlocked the mercenary. So the engineer we need to complete 30 stages, and the survivor we need to just find. Or the artificer we just need to find.
Yep.
Alright, The Merc doesn't suck, I'm just not good with them.
I mean, that's a completely valid observation to make. If you're not good at something personally, then that thing is universally bad. Oh, it's so weird being slow.
Oh. Okay.
Could you? Okay.
Huh.
Yikes! What got you?
Elite Lemurians. Elite normal Lemurians.
Hello, flat. I'm just gonna start us over.
Okay.
You would be in a severe item deficit for like the entire rest of the game. Even if I like saved items for you, it will be thrown off balance. Oh, well, better than nothing.
I forget. Does that actually tell you where the newt shrines are?
If they do, they would appear as question marks.
Well, there's no newt shrine up here, but there is one of those.
There is a question mark all the way at the top. So I can go check that. Ow. Ow, I don't want to be here.
Please don't die. I mean, I know I've been saying this about 100 times today, but
Well, okay. I think I got complacent with having all those items. It's like... Also, that's a lot of enemies. Also, you might as well keep the run going, because now you got that.
so the way that the ceremonial dagger works is that when you kill enemies, it releases homing daggers that target other enemies. Those daggers, I believe, can trigger other on-hit effects. I'm just gonna find the exit and leave.
Ceremonial daggers plus like blazing behemoths is just ridiculous. Just fills the entire sky with like explosions.
Yes, my shotgun fires magic missiles. Well, no, sorry. My shotgun fires a spell that turns enemies into explosions that shoot magic missiles. And yes, I grew a whole other arm. All I need is a second head, and I can Zaphod Beeblebrox all up in this. If that joke lands for anybody, I'll be surprised.
No, I don't have anything.
I've got a book you've got to read when you come visit.
Yes, Renzel, the purpose of the arm. The only thing the arm can do is stab. Nothing else. Really, really awkward in social situations.
Yeah, you can't get too close to your friends, otherwise the arm will stab them, and then it's just bad. Unfortunately, there's really no enemies in this game that really look like Zelotath or Chaturga. You'll learn more about them in October. Oh, I can't even shoot anything.
I'm really looking forward to playing that, yeah. October is going to be an interesting month for us playing horror games. Still haven't decided entirely what we're going to play.
Well, so from what I was hearing, the Outer Wilds DLC is supposed to be kind of spooky. I think I might have mentioned this last stream. If not, it was just during our previous conversations. So if we get through all of Outer Wilds, you know, before the end of October, then I'm probably definitely streaming that. So we'll get to watch you experience the first part of it, and then I'll just do the second part.
That sounds good, actually. I'm definitely gonna try for beating it before the end of October, or beginning of October.
Not the beginning of October, the end of October. Oh, there's the engineer. Now we can finally unlock.
Excellent.
Now we can finally unlock Acrid. Wait. Oh, there is a Newt Shrine there.
I might be able to reach that.
Well,
I might need some speed items.
I definitely cannot.
Oh, hey. Boop.
Nice. We still need to figure out how to get that game playing. Or how we're going to get that game playing. Hey, look! Mobility!
Shrine. Yeah.
Shrine, shrine, everywhere a shrine. Found a stun grenade.
Ugh. So slow, so lacking in items.
I can't hit anything. There's a bison steak over here. Down there. See, what's nice about Eternal Darkness is that it's, I mean, I'm also going to have to try and beat Night in the Woods by then, and I don't know that I've got that in me.
Well, Night in the Woods isn't a huge game,
Okay.
but you probably can pull it off.
Okay. I might stream a little bit longer on Saturdays. Last Saturday was kind of our first stream trial run. We were all nervous and whatnot, and it was just like, ah. So we might go a little longer on Saturday. Put a break in the middle. If you're down for that.
Yep. Now that this is less completely terrifying, then yeah, I'm
Yeah.
up for doing more streaming.
Yeah, now that this is a thing that we do instead of
We were
just
also
a thing that we're talking about.
we were also thinking of having me voice May,
No. What I was going to say is have me do May.
or the other way around.
Yeah, the other way around. Have me do May and you do all of the other characters so that you have more to say. And aren't just waiting for me to shut up so that you can actually say something.
Mm-hmm.
We're still going to be starting at noon, though, on Saturday, so, you know, if you're worried about catching us, don't. There's more meat over here. A couple of bandoliers. I have 12 coins, so I don't need that. So if you want to pick it up, you can.
All right. This is the part where we hit the exit by accident.
Hey, another volcanic egg.
If you were looking to beat Night in the Woods quickly, you might want to skip the Demon Tower, because that can be a bit lengthy.
I don't know that I necessarily want to beat it quickly. Does it like unlock additional dialogue choices later in the game? Do you know?
I'm not sure about that. However, it does hint at some things that, well, it hints at things.
So yeah, I'll probably
Not.
play it
I
then.
don't want to. I don't want to spoil anything. Yeah.
Like we don't have
Streaming
to
later
start.
should probably be fine.
Yeah, and we don't have to start. We don't have to start spooky games in October, like the 1st of October. And once I start playing Eternal Darkness, I'm going to finish playing Eternal Darkness. All right, and Artificer unlocked. Is they still there
Excellent.
for you?
Well, no, but I also can't afford it, so I'll do it next time.
You didn't get the achievement for it though, did you?
No.
Okay. Do we want to do Void or do we want to? Let's do the Void.
We could try. Yeah.
Even if we die, we can
I
just
need
do.
to catch up on items.
Yeah. But even if we die, we can just switch to Artificer. I am excited to play more Night in the Woods.
It feels like an eternity since we did too.
It was funny, it was only like 3 days ago.
Yeah.
4. My math.
It's like time compresses while streaming. It's really weird.
Why would you nom me? What did I do to you? No. Leave me alone. So in the bazaar, I bought an item that changed my mouse 2 ability into this sweepy thing. Because it's neat looking and is also a cool ability. But I thought it was the there's an ability that you can get, an item that you can buy that swaps out your this, and it replaces it with a kind of a floating ability that heals you while you're using it and protects you from damage. And I was hoping that that was what I was picking up, but I was wrong.
Oh, good. 5 soldier syringes.
Oh, so they can just shoot us with infinite razor blades.
Like birds are jerks.
I like how you wear the. Oh, he wears that. He wears the bandolier like a collar. That's so cute.
Acrid's adorable.
And then he wears the feathers like raptors from World of Warcraft. So enemies are dying and we're not even doing anything. I'm pretty sure that's the sacrificial dagger, ceremonial dagger. One of those. Oh, okay, it's over here. Is it the one in the pit? No, it's the one in the far corner. Beside the bugged seaweed. If you give me a second, I'm gonna see if I can change a setting that changes that.
Right. Ooh, loud thunder outside.
Uh-oh. Oh, I'm hearing that too.
So if I drop offline, you know why. Oop.
Okay, so it was level of detail reduction. Okay. Cool.
Oop.
Alright, that should fix it. Yay! Thank you for bearing with me while I solve the problem. Oh, that's jarring. I'm gonna have to
What?
fix
Just
that.
birds raining from the sky?
No, it's popping. It's popping back and forth now.
Ooh.
Okay, we're good now. Hopefully the stream still runs okay. I turned everything down because I was worried. This is getting a little bit boring watching these enemies just die before they get to us.
Yeah.
It's comical, but jeez.
There are dinosaurs in your dinosaur park. Actually, I don't know what that quote actually is, but it's still funny just standing there while all the enemies die. Like the ceremonial daggers are just downright broken sometimes. Of course, ceremonial daggers killing everything all around the map is going to mean we're going to be doing a lot of map searching once this is done.
Yeah.
So what do you think of Night in the Woods so far?
I think it's pretty neat. I don't quite know what the point of the game is at the moment. Like, a lot of games have like antagonists and whatnot, and I don't really feel like this is that kind of game.
Keep playing.
I mean, there's a bit of a mystery going on with the arm, obviously, and there's the possibility that that kid went missing. And my personal theory is that the arm belongs to the missing kid. But, you know, I know nothing, so. And I've diligently not looked up anything, except that I know that, I don't know if this is, like, somebody doing, like, fan fiction or something, but something about Greg throwing knives. It's like his dad taught him to throw knives so that he'd be more manly.
Greg does rule, okay?
Listen, okay? I don't know the full context of that. I'm sure that I will understand it later. Slafter? Slafter in the Chasm of Chaos. I did see the journal drawing. I wasn't sure if it was something that came back up later, or if it's just something that kind of took on a life of its own.
Let's see, is this in the pit? Nope, it's on the opposite island.
There's also a green thing over there. Oh, it's a quail. I'm not gonna get it. No, I did not get it.
May's journal is still the best journal in any game I've played. The sketches are just absolutely adorable.
I will agree, and I've beaten Outer Wilds, but the Outer Wilds shipped log journal is very useful.
Oh, yeah.
It's not so much excellent, but it is very useful.
From what little I played, yeah.
And I think May's journal is less of like a lore keeping thing. It's not like a codex like in Mass Effect. It's more of a narrative device. Or at least that's what I would say. That's what it seems like anyway.
Ooh.
I think we're probably of a power level now that we could switch over to doing these on Monsoon if we're going to keep using these artifacts. Because I feel like that'll be more interesting.
Yeah.
Because we're really, I mean, yeah, we're doing this to relax and whatnot, but we want also to be entertaining. Having close calls and wackiness.
Yeah.
I do also like how the game names its difficulty levels. There's Drizzle for the easiest difficulty, and then there's, I think, Rainstorm for the moderate one, which is the one we're on. And then there's Monsoon, which is the heaviest difficulty. Because the game is called Risk of Rain. I know I didn't need to explain that, but...
Oh, hi, Alkane.
Hello.
Today is kind of not our main day for streaming, so we're just kind of chilling and progressing Risk of Rain 2. Whoop.
Well, no,
There
I
it
mean,
is.
Wednesdays are our sort of short form days, but
Ooh.
I think what
Thank
we're gonna
you.
do. Ooh, fancy. I think what we're
Yeah.
gonna do is for next week and until we get a little bit closer out of a little bit closer out of Outer Wilds. We're probably gonna not do short play on Wednesdays and instead just do Outer Wilds on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and Night in the Woods on Saturdays. Is what I think our plan is going to be.
I said it before, but I am so looking forward to Outer Wilds. Like, we were just... Last night, we were setting up the technicalities for me streaming into Zasha's stream, and so I played some Outer Wilds just a little bit, because I have played like an hour into it in the past, and it's still... I couldn't put it down. Like, just wandering around while testing out, like, CPU drain and stuff. I had to force myself to quit it.
That is
Oh.
Hard Light Afterburners. Delightful. So Hard Light Afterburners give you 2 additional charges on your shift ability, and it reduces the utility skill cooldown. So your shift ability being your utility skill. Which means that
Oh, we're glad to have you along, Elkane.
Yes, we are glad to have you along. Welcome to the party. Oh, right, we're going to be looking out for items. I'm dumb.
Acrid ate them all.
Well, how dare he. Not that kind of party. But if you'd like to find out what kind of party it is, use !roll to roll a character.
Well, given the amount of times we've died, I think we were the snacks all along.
The real snacks were the friends we made along the way.
With the friends we made along the way. Yeah. Very vampire. Boop.
You are now a halfling fighter. Congratulations, you're very boring but very short.
The poor girl, you keep teasing me about some big project. I'm looking forward to experiencing whatever this is.
I am getting a lot of chop, and I'm not sure if that's on my end or yours. If it's on my end, I imagine the stream is going haywire. Okay, so it sounds like it's on my end.
Yeah, there's a lot of blur. Yeah.
That's uncomfortable. It seems like it's sorted out.
Let's see.
No, it's still coming through.
Page.
Yeah, I'm still.
Yeah, that looks okay. Or
I'm gonna hide in a hole. I'm gonna make sure, like, I don't have something downloading.
what?
I don't seem to be dropping any frames, but it is jumping up and down in the bitrate.
Same thing there, huh? Must be a internet backbone or something. Go on haywire. Well, Laporca, I shall look forward to whatever this nebulous something is. But knowing you, it's going to be pretty, epic.
Hmm. How's it going now? Is it any better?
Looks mostly better so far. I can't pay too much attention. I do have it going.
No, I'm still getting some chop on my end. So yeah, it must be something to do with. I'm wondering if maybe there's some. I'm wondering if maybe there's some weather going on outside. I thought I heard thunder earlier, but I could be wrong.
I think that was coming through my speakers.
I think it settled down.
This will be the advantage of having me set up for streaming.
Mm-hmm.
Because if we were set up, it would be like, oh, well, Zosh is having trouble locally, so I would just pop over to my side of things. Because we did figure out how I could stream into Zosh's channel.
Yeah. So having a backup presenter would be delightful.
So I had a chance to look at the tools for like intermission screens and all sorts of other goodies, and wow, I can't wait to actually like get in there and do more art assets for it.
Yeah, storm rolling through. I think this will probably be our last run for the night then.
All right.
The shortest-lived Clay Doom Striders ever.
Oop.
So that's going to be kind of gross.
Well, the stream actually looks good to me now.
I will suggest that if you kind of lost sync with the stream, if you pause and restart the stream, it'll resync it.
Ooh. I also just made some new assets earlier today for the streaming, but we didn't have time to get them in yet. But we have all sorts of ideas. All sorts of Kobold-themed things and, well, other
All sorts
goodies.
of Kobold-themed shenaniganry.
Shenanigans is a very Kobold word, yeah.
Alright. Giant drone acquired.
More level up money.
Oh, well, this is just delightful.
Yes, this is what we wanted to see when we first logged in.
That's something I've noticed when I've been
The
watching other people stream, is if I get some kind of hiccup with my connection, pausing and restarting the stream helps sync it back up to what's going on, so that chat in streams where chat is going quickly is synced up to what's going on the screen, so I don't get spoiled on stuff. But it does mean that I kinda lose a few seconds every now and then. It doesn't have to happen very frequently for me, so I'm a little bit surprised that we're having problems today, but
all right. Looking for eggs to break. And breaking the eggs here will cause a bonus boss to
yes.
spawn,
So we are
which guarantees red item drops.
Yep. We are in the... Can't remember what this place is called. Airy something? Cliffs something? I don't remember. But in this zone, there's little nests that spawn, and you would have seen me kill one just a second ago. And if you kill enough of the nests, these things spawn. And these are like a little mini boss. Siren's Call. And it dropped an interstellar desk plant. So the interstellar...
Plant a healing fruit on kill.
Yes, so the interstellar desk plant causes these little things to pop up, which cause healing effects. They're similar to the fungus, but they spawn where enemies die. They're pretty cool.
Plague Star event in Warframe.
I remember the Plague Star event.
Yeah, I am several events behind in that.
The Plague Star is a thing that comes up periodically where the plains of Eidolon get overrun by infested. And it's a challenging boss fight, and you get some cool stuff out of it, and I don't remember all of it.
Have you been working on... Arcane, have you been working on getting the... what was his name? Nidus. Nidus Prime. He just came out, I think.
I mean, Warframe's like the only game they play, so I'm pretty certain that they probably have been.
Oh, yeah. It's not a matter of if you're working on it, but like how quickly did you get it already?
Yeah.
Arcane's their go-to when we are seeking advice or just help on Warframe. Nidus wound up being my main for a while back when I played because he was just so cool. Although I think Pugs kind of frowned on that because he kind of stole everyone's kills.
Nidus is broken, and I love him.
Yeah.
Hey, look, more wandering vagrants.
Oh, yuck. They die in such a satisfying way. Splorch.
I mean, I'll take one of these.
We were also thinking of going up a difficulty level because we just kind of...
We kind of steamroll and stuff if we keep playing like this. So.
Yeah. Well, even though we haven't beaten the game on our new profiles yet.
I mean, that'll happen this run.
It's still funnier to be playing on the edge of, like, dying all the time rather than just kind of steamrolling. Although getting killed within a minute of starting a game isn't fun.
Okay, I'm gonna try and spend a little bit of time in this stage as well, because this is one of the ones that I'm experiencing that weird graphical bug at the doors to these caves. Because that's not supposed to be the way it looks, in any stretch of the word. So I'm gonna try and figure out what's causing that after we get the teleporter event, because enemies stop spawning. But I'm not going to spend too long because time doesn't stop going. Time keeps on slipping.
We're still not on maximum difficulty yet, as far as time goes. Oop.
Oh yes, you'll notice that in the top right corner there's a difficulty slider that is slowly ticking upward. And right now we're on impossible difficulty. It's also hard to believe that we've only been going for 27 minutes. Oh,
like
no, I guess that's right.
Streaming...
No. Actually,
time compresses when you stream.
I thought we were on our second run through of a like our second loop, but no, we're only on stage 4. I forgot that we got to the Bazaar Between Time on like our second stage. Oh, why did I leave? Oh, right, I'm fixing the thing. What causes you?
Bit of a philosophical question.
Soft particles is apparently the thing that causes that. That's better. Now we should no longer see that. So much nicer. Alright, so this time I think we're not going to go after the, another artifact. I think we're just going to go for the boss this time.
Alright. Oh, finding the exit in this mess. Always a bit of a chore. Oop.
Well, we're looking for blue particle effects this time, and they should be... There they are, I see it.
Didn't you kickstart Warframe there, Alkane? Like, that's how long you've been playing it.
I believe they've got the, I believe they've got Excalibur Prime. I extremely died.
Oh, dear. Oh, well, no pressure on me, then.
Where the here is the teleporter to? Yes, accurate. Don't forget to use your missiles.
Oh, yeah. I forgot. When it looks like this, is it configured for the boss?
Yes, we just want to hit the middle one.
Okay. Alright. Poop. It's been a while since we've been here. Ow.
And I mean, it's technically always configured for the boss.
Ow. Okay, ow. I don't want to be here.
Hey!
Yeah, but I have to survive all this nonsense.
I believe in you.
I hate these things so much.
My belief may have been ill-placed. That teddy bear could save your life. You missed out on Excalibur Prime? Okay. I mean, don't keep yourself from picking up items on my account. There's a ukulele off to your right there. Just the infinite. It really is just the world's worst infection with athlete's foot.
Alright. Yeah, I should probably just get going.
Yep. We're gonna go with athlete's foot. Alright, welcome to the moon.
Oh, these turrets are going to be very useful for us.
Yep, the most useful turrets in the universe. You're so
I like
fast.
junk itch. Accurate is... He has the zoomies. Whew.
I don't feel excellent about our chances here.
Yeah. At least we got to the last level this time.
I mean, every other time we've gone through a second loop because we've been hitting the artifact. The worst murder balls. Alright, so now that we're up here, what we need to do is we need to trigger these obelisk thingies, which Joss is doing right this second. And I'm just over here being a putz and killing enemies when I could be helping.
Ugh.
That fire hurts. That fire hurts so
I
bad.
Yeah. I guess the broker would call this nuclear jock itch.
Gross. Why do I like you people?
Ow.
I wasn't talking to you. Because we cute. I wasn't talking to you. I don't question why I like you. Truffle not with the atomic fungus.
I feel like this game is giving Laporca ideas for his next game.
Also, can you guys hear the butt rock now? Or could you guys hear the butt rock, rather?
Tori should totally roll a character for Laporca's ongoing D&D game. I have a feeling any character you would create would fit right in. That sounds about par, Tori.
You wiped out an entire city by accident with a plague. No, par would be if you did it on purpose. Alright, we got this one down. We have one more to do. Probably over that way. Oh. It totally wasn't. Okay, so what you're telling me is you did it on purpose, but you weren't trying to target the entire city. It's like I've had more than one interaction with them. Okay, so each of these shrines work in a slightly different way. They all operate on the you have to stay inside the radius in order to charge it. But this one, you'll notice that the ring is shrinking as the number goes up. And so you have to stay in a closer and more confined area as time goes on.
You say as they put nuclear, like, the area of denial stuff down.
Yep.
The jerks. Nom.
Why would you nom me?
Nom. Because you react like that.
All right.
No. Okay. All right, time to go get horribly killed by the boss.
Who knows? We might kill them. The boss and their twin brother. I have a bayonet on the end of my gun. You know what? That's the tri-tip dagger. That's a good spot for it. Ow.
Oh, I don't want to be here. Ow.
Well, this is just ideal.
Good luck.
Nope.
Didn't think so.
Neither did I.
We did get some goodies from that, though.
Rip. Rip us. Yeah, we actually unlocked almost all of the characters. The only one that we didn't unlock is the captain. So, surprise, we've got most of the characters now. And so here is the Artificer, which is the character that we were trying for today. Mostly so that I had a character that I really, really liked so that I could play. So, should we play this again? Next time we play this, it will be Artificer. For me, at least.
The Artificer is very pretty.
The Artificer is very pretty.
There's a
Go ahead.
there's a theory that the Artificer's head actually looks like the helmet, too. A very elegant race of some sort.
Some kind of alien. Alien.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. But anyway, I think that actually seems like a pretty good spot to call it for the night. So I'm gonna say thank you to everybody who showed up and said hi, everybody who's hanging out in chat. I'm gonna switch this over to just chatting for a minute. And there we are, nice and big. And then I can quit the game. And
Some technical difficulties, but they passed. Otherwise, that stream kind of felt good.
Yeah. And I'm gonna see if I can find somebody who I would like to raid. Who is online right now? I'd like to go back to... I would like to go back to the regular view, please. Who is online right now? We've got... Ooh, actually, you know what? I know who I want to take. I know who I want to take us to. So, Webster's rating, and Webster is, or sorry, Webster's streaming, and Webster is playing Myst, because there was a new Myst game that came out, and I didn't actually see how long they were streaming for. But I feel like it's probably a good idea to go over and say hello. So I'm going to set us up to do that. And say hello to Webster.
Yeah, Ren. Myst seems to be like one of those games that like a lot of people just don't beat, but they know of. There also seems to be like a new version of it for every like other generation of hardware that comes out, which I think is kind of cute.
And it looks like Webster's only been going for about an hour and a half, so they're probably still going to be going for a pretty decent amount of time. So I'm going to set us up to raid now. Thank you, everybody, for joining, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your
Yeah,
night.
thank you.